And we're back with a special guest, Dr. Lin. Reports of a climatic crisis are sweeping our offices here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Doctor, would you like to explain this crisis to our audience? Of course, I'd be glad to. This climatic crisis you refer to is what most of us know as global warming. Due to a number of factors, the Earth is getting hotter, wetter, and weather patterns are becoming more extreme. That's terrible. Do you know what's causing this environmental crisis? Well, for starters, our planet's dependency on meat has quickly grown into one of the main contributing factors to environmental degradation. In fact, nearly 30% of all of Earth's land is used for agriculture, 70% of which is a major contributor to environmental problems. Livestock farming in particular is very damaging to the environment since it releases methane, a chemical which the EPA cites as being 25 times more potent for trapping heat on Earth than carbon dioxide. Wow, we really should do something about that, huh? That's the interesting part. Scientists actually are doing some things to alleviate some of these problems. And what's that? In vitro meat. This is a recently developed form of biotechnology where living cells from animals are implanted into a petri dish where they replicate and grow into full meat. Wow, in vitro meat sure is something. There has to be a catch. What is it? I'm glad you asked. There are actually quite a few factors that make switching to in vitro meat production unfeasible. For starters, in vitro meat is very expensive and it's not always accessible to all people. Yeah, I'm sure there are some ethical concerns too, right? I doubt anyone would want to eat fake lab meat. Don't listen to her. Recent innovation has actually helped in vitro meat become cheaper and cheaper. Every day we're closer to seeing it on our grocery shelves. And while it is true that there are some ethical concerns associated with in vitro meat, that is true of the current meat industry as well. As our guests have made clear, our environment is in jeopardy. It is paramount that we take steps to combat climate change by adopting food production systems that minimize damage to the environment to ensure long, happy lives on our beautiful blue planet. That's all for tonight, folks. Stay tuned tomorrow for why your dog might be made out of meatballs.